Oh, 12, 10, 98. Oh, that's mean. Bro, you ain't even 18 yet, bro. Go put the game away. Go do your homework. Go do your homework, son. Go do your homework, son. You don't want this smoke? So ass
return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
Let's see what you got. Let's see what you got.
First and 10. And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. Bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Ingram again, a first down carry. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now it's Jackson. Buying time to his left. He'll try and run it. And some room to work. Past the try.
Oh, this guy is good.
Touchdown, Baltimore.
Okay.
Lamar Jackson.
46 yards.
Strike first here in this opening quarter. Tucker able to connect on
the extra man, that got really good.
And it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This fielded at the 2. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. So Rivers will lead the Chargers up first and 10 at their own 23. Rivers to throw it. And unable to connect on the long pass. He actually brings it in, but he was out of bounds, incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
That's trash. That's trash. 48 to Mike. Go. It's going to be a long day, offense.
Rivers from the gun on 3rd down. Open man, it's Allen. Give him 12 yards there. The Chargers have a first down.
Hey, front 80. Red, white, 85.
Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. Marlon Humphrey with the tackle defensively.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
They'll keep it on the ground. This time it's Gordon. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
Well, at that rate, picking up 3 yards a carry, you and I both know that doesn't cut it in this league and trying to get first downs unless you're playing 4-down football. Then that's a whole different situation, but I don't think that's what they're trying to do here. 3rd and 4, though, is still manageable.
And we got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rivers. Hunter Henry brings it in. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Switch up. 12.
Now Gordon on first down. Tackle made there by Tony Jefferson.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
From the 45 on 2nd down. Rivers on the screen. This is Eckler. And he's got this down to the 35. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 35. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Running on first down, Eckler. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
What you doing, dog? Oh my goodness. Bro, quit. Shit. You're doing that garbage ass shit, though. So good. Bro, hurry up. Oh my goodness.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. It didn't happen on that play.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Throwing, Rivers. This is caught by Williams. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
So offensively on this drive, 2 of 2 on third downs, and now they face a 3rd and inches. They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Bro, kick this dude
Each
already.
team has its own terminology. Some people call it jumbo, some call it monster, some call it king. But it doesn't really matter. They brought in the big lumber to pick up that first down.
Yeah, you think about goal line defense with the goal line offense that time getting it done. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Bring it. Hey, Alpha. Check 40 hits the mic. Check 40 hits the mic. So we got man.
To throw, Rivers. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught 1 of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
He'll get this to Eckler. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Did you play in the shooting game?
No.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And he takes it in for a Charger
You don't know call them? The
touchdown.
YMCA people?
Taking it in from
Do they
7
pick up
yards
kids or what?
away. As they are now on the board here in the
Or
first
YMCA?
half. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Now on 2nd and 13. Jackson forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. From the gun on third down, Jackson flushed out right. He may try and run for this. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
Now that definitely hurts because the mindset is getting a 3-and-out there, and they don't get it done. They give up the scramble and a pickup for a first down.
Flush to his right. He uncorks it for Snead. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Jackson down, throwing again. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Jackson from the shotgun. Dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. They'll throw on first down with Jackson, escaping the pressure right. And this one complete to Seth Roberts. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. To throw again on second down, Jackson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. Well, partner, let's put a bow on the Super Bowl for Kansas City. What a comeback win. Yet another come-from-behind victory for Patrick Mahomes and company. An absolute heartbreak for San Francisco.
Didn't Madden predict Kansas City would win the game?
Yes, 35-31, I believe they predicted.
I felt like most of the predictions I saw had the game in the 30s, so a little bit lower scoring than we expected, but a lot of fireworks down the stretch, all by Kansas City. But how about San Francisco? Had the lead in the ball, under 12 minutes to go, and held Kansas City to 10 points through 3 quarters. And somehow, they're winging their way back to San Francisco, trying to understand how they lost that game.
Yeah, not only did Kansas City win it, but they end up winning it by 11 points. They didn't see that coming at all. Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give them 7 there on the first down carry. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. From just shy of midfield, Rivers. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. Keenan Allen, the intended receiver.
What do you do another?
So the
laundry
on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
You sure?
Play fake to Gordon. Now Rivers. Going deep here for Allen. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
Wait, what happened?
4th down and on is Ty Long to punt.
Yeah, that makes no sense. Why would they have them take away from your guys' branch?
And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, it's going to be busy because people are getting like...
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot down. Nope. Guaranteed the head coach is like, don't get crazy. Take the knee. Let's get out of here. Tie game. We'll just start all over.
So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have to show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7 our score. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, this is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. 2nd and 9 now from the 21.
Mike 48, Mike 48. Check Mike, check Mike. Mike!
Now Rivers. He's got his tight end complete. It's Green. That catch good for only a yard, and it will be 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
High 7. What we got? Hey, ready,
on 3rd down, Rivers. And that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So a stop here defensively to start this 3rd quarter. Just what's needed in a tie ball game.
Yeah, good chance to build back some momentum on the defensive side of the ball. In fact, what they've done is give their offense a nice push in the back as they get ready to take the field.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Here's Thomas. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie. This is Ingram. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. Ingram churning. He lost the football and picked up by the Chargers. The 40, 20, 10, 5. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. So many times, tight games decided by one big play. A lot of times, of course, it's the offense. Here, it's the defense coming up huge.
And you know, head coaches walk around locker rooms, walk around bench areas saying, guys, somebody make a play. It's a cliche, but it applies here.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
What happened, my boy? He was running.
On the phone.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. This is Edwards. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Credit the tackle there to Uchenna Nwosu. On second down, Ingram. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They run. It's Mark Ingram. And an alley to run. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And an alley to run. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. 3 quarters in the books. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
They have sportsmanship there. Doesn't Anaheim like have a community center just like the Murray Park?
Yeah, it's over there in Brookers and La Palma.
Throwing again on second down. Jackson, they go screen. This is Ingram.
Oh, that one? That's the YMCA building right there off of by the substation.
Touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Hey, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, whoever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close.
There goes Melvin Gordon. The 20. Touchdown, LA. Melvin Gordon, 73 yards. And they're able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Jackson now eluding the pressure right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. Flushed out right. He'll run it. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is...
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Credit the sack to Joey Bosa. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Now Jackson steps away to his left. Open space inside the 10. A breakdown defensively there as the scramble is going to set him up with a much more manageable third down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Now it's Jackson, and he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab as they can now even this game here in the fourth quarter with the extra point. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good, and we are tied here in the fourth quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. This one taken just inside the 10. And nothing but daylight ahead. And what a return. He's all the way down to the 30.
Well, so much for the worry about how they would be after losing their lead. What a big-time return to seize the momentum back.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Rivers going to give it off to Gordon. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Load it, load it. Check 48.
Now a 10th carry for Melvin Gordon. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
To throw is Rivers. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And with a little over a minute to play, they have taken the lead. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the fourth, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they manage the clock exactly right.
back to throw. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. He's back to throw. Rolling to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And an alley to run. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Defensive end gets in there that time. They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility, the ends versus the tackles there, Charles?
Well, most of the time when you talk about the ends, they're your pass rushers. They're the guys that you turn loose to try and get to the guy who's going to throw the football. The tackles, usually more of the run-stuffing variety. But the way this game is advanced, you're wanting a little bit of everything out of all of your guys. But let's just go ahead and break it down and make it simple. The guy who's a right defensive end versus a right-handed quarterback, that's the blind side. He's going after the quarterback. He's going to put him on the ground.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. The Charger drive about to get going. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. I am impressed at your discipline because you came here and you said you were not going to eat any of the media buffet. You made it to the end. You didn't consume a single calorie.
I appreciate that. What you missed is me going to the concession stand outside of your eyesight and getting it done that way. Look, I mean, they were serving the good stuff. I had to do it.
Oh, man, but you're svelte, in good shape, but you cheated a little bit. We'll let it slide.
I appreciate that.